loading. Change my gear. Ready.
Oh wait, let me change the mood. Sage.
1 second. Sorry.
Street lights, people.
Ow, what bottoms are you wearing? Is that Emperor's?
No, these are classical something.
Classical. Is that the crafted set from like the other tier?
Yeah, from like 2 tiers ago, I think.
Oh my god, I didn't know it was just a piece of underwear. I thought it was
Same.
like
I know.
leggings.
I never actually wore it like this.
Yeah, what the hell? It looks better than 2B leggings almost.
Yeah, it looks a bit less lewd, so...
It's a downgrade.
I was gonna say it looks more lewd. Oh,
I have no
it
idea
doesn't
what
have
it looks like.
Oh, you'll see in a second. It doesn't have the butt enhancements.
Maybe you just got a
but,
dirty mind, bro.
Yeah, sure, maybe.
Everything is lewd if you want it to be.
True.
Oh, so he chose to be.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying it's possible. People do that.
Arhane is a dude. Got it.
True.
We did all. Wait, Airham wasn't in the conversation that we had about the difference between certain vocabulary words.
Vocabulary words. I'm gonna need some context for this.
That was Coco. Who else was there? I don't remember.
Maybe
Errol, I
wasn't,
think
but
you
I
were
was.
there.
Oh, I was that thing, but I forgot to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Aaron was there as well.
Were you?
Go, let me just go.
I probably was there, yeah.
Yeah. That yeah,
What's
that
the difference between a Cooner or a Kuma?
Oh, yeah, okay, I remember now. Yeah.
That was
I'm
pretty
glad we
funny.
Sorted that out. The conversation I'll never forget.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna kill everyone at least once, but the price you pay for figuring out a different job. Okay, wait, let me see the pants. Oh yeah. I don't have anything. Oh my god. Oh, this is so sad.
Damn, what's up? TV!
Ah!
Yeah,
Damn it.
should have did that. Again.
It's quite recommended for you to feed your doll.
Last, yeah, I know. It's just it
yeah.
was at like 1%. I was so scared.
You know what else special?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Normally Bambit kicks first and then...
yeah, I know.
What you can do is you can like wait for the tank buzzer to go off and then you just slide straight in.
I will do that. This is very sad though. I have like no abilities. Nothing fun.
Doing big damage in the front.
I mean, the kit isn't as fun.
What do I put now?
One, two. Five, six.
Oh, where would you like
Say,
to
say,
hit?
say, say.
Look at your debuffs. Find the person you need. Everyone except Bambit from the water sack, please. Bambit do not be in the sack. Make them healers to your spot, please. That's out. There. Yo!
Oh,
I don't know yet. I'm waiting for
Damn
the
it.
cast.
Do you need to wait for it to cast?
Oh, I don't know. On the Toothless Guide, the tank moves after the cast starts.
Yeah, he
So
needs
it's
to
obvious.
wait for Cruise Chaser to cast and then he moves in.
Okay, that's my bad.
Yeah.
I'll just go to your spot then if I see that you need it. Can you give me 1 second? My mouse buttons aren't working. It's annoying. That was a good pull though.
You don't say that kind of stuff. Don't you want? Do you want to
Those
get
are so
cursed
gay.
by Yoshi P?
Or about halfway
That was
through
a
the
shit
fights.
pull. Pull yourselves together, guys.
Yeah, right. That was awful. I can't
should-
believe
should
our
position
How do you
caster
guys
killed
grab
us.
VC SIH?
I can move further back, yeah.
No,
Like,
no, I need to. I'm last. I need to be on. Further back.
Yeah. I just stand between the healers, so you guys determine how much space we have ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to put adjust L. You just stand in between us.
Yep.
I mean, then again, you're the one pulling the boss, so I don't know.
I mean, the boss's hitbox is pretty generous, so you should be able to
so
hit
as
it.
long as he goes to his spot, then it should be fine.
Man, I don't get my black comet. I don't get my rainbow drip.
Oh, maybe I don't have to wait for the cast. I'm watching back my old bot and no, I don't wait for the cast from that one.
Yeah, I swear like you were there already whenever we did it. Okay, I think my plan's working out really whenever. Be a bit careful about HP and a bit high.
Keep pressing the wrong button.
6, 7, 8.
Okay, for me, the Rosa!
Oh, how is this a bit far away?
You can live through this. Yeah.
Okay. Just get Bambi out.
You don't got it like that.
Oh shit.
Did you need me to make a room?
No. That was I technically went to the wrong side, but I was hoping that chakram would snapshot to like the other side. Sorry, it's not bad.
I don't know who does.
PT and then like a countdown.
Countdown, yeah. Sorry.
you need
No,
6.
actually, but we need like. It depends on the mid people.
Yeah, true. That's what I'm just saying. I don't need it.
I need 7. That's the most.
Okay.
If anyone needs more than 7, I guess. No, I'll do 7.
Liquid.
Oh, thank you.
We have 1 extra.
No, it's not extra. Because Jade has it. If Jade has it, then there's 3 DPS in the stack. Proximity.
Oh, no, sorry, wrong way.
Water stack. Your debuff on your person. Everyone except Star in the water stack with the DPS.
I had first.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry. I got it from first.
tanks and healers to your position, please. Burst on through.
Yeah, first one.
Tanks are gonna get a tank buster soon, healers on that. And then Gambit to the south now, please. Then we'll move to the side. And then we're gonna kill Cruise. Melees do not go south. Alright. Let's see who's done their fucking studies! Woo!
Oh, fuck.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I did not study this far.
Yeah, Errol, let's go.
Wait, did I do far?
Yeah, we got it.
Right?
Oh, we did. Oh.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah.
if I get the
Yeah,
blue
yeah.
tether, I go to the waymark, no?
You go to the curve of oh god, how do you explain it? I'll take a screenshot.
If you are a tank healer, you are to the west.
Oh yeah, I was right.
So,
Yeah.
you're right. It's just that I think you needed to be closer.
Oh.
You can't be on
So
top.
I'll
You need to be in
yeah.
front of
So
it.
I'll explain. Yeah, I'll explain what's going on there. It's, what do you call it? Alexander Prime always spawns north, right?
This looks a little difficult to resolve.
Have fun now.
This is a fun phase.
It's okay. I think maybe we should do. Unless do people want to try to explain temporal stasis at least? So that's the transition mechanic.
Temporal stasis is really simple. Just look at your debuff
It's-
and then go where
yep.
it says.
Should
So
we,
if
let me share screen.
pardon,
I will show the diagrams.
yeah, show the cheat sheet or the other diagram.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like it's really simple. All you have to pay attention to is what do you call it? Some debuffs are boss specific, and some debuffs are like orientation, like cardinal specific or compass specific, I guess. So if you have the lightning, which is aggravated assault, you need to be on the side of brute justice. So the Power Rangers guy. If you have the red and green debuff, so you have an arrow on it, but it's red and green, you need to be on the boss that is to the west. You can either be Cruise Chaser or Brute Justice. In this diagram, it is showing Cruise Chaser, but it could swap, right?
Yep.
All you need to know is that you go to the west boss. If you are a tank and healer, you're standing on the north of that boss. You're standing on the north of that boss, and you need to be try and be as middle of the boss as you can, but north, right? What you're doing is you're baiting the flamethrower from Brute Justice, which is basically just a Kono attack, right? Next thing is the blue tether people, right? So sort of same thing, where you're dependent on cardinals. If you have the blue debuff, blue arrow debuff, tanks and healers are going to go to the west, regardless of what boss it is, and DPS are going to the east. Now, here's the tricky thing. The blue debuff people need to pay attention and see if they're on the side of Cruise Chaser. If they are on the side of Cruise Chaser, they need to be closer to the boss than the other blue debuff person. So if you can see from this diagram, the DPS has a Cruise Chaser on their side, so they need to stand a bit closer compared to the tank or healer that has it, right? A good way that I use to size this is if you have the blue debuff and you're not, and if you are on the Cruise Chaser side, so you're on Cruise Chaser side and you're the blue debuff, you need to be standing in front of that red circle on the outside of the map. Do you see that red circle showing like the floor markings? You need to be in front of that at least. You need to be in front of that at least.
Okay.
And then if you're not, you need to be like sort of on it or like where the waymark is, kind of like that. You can't rely on waymarks though, because our waymarks obviously I know they are on each cardinal. R&D orientate using the waymark? I don't think I do, right? Because the A waymark is... Yeah, I just refer to the floor marking.
Oh, wait, you mean to like for where to stand?
No, for the... What do you call it? For doing the blue tether debuff. Because you have to be closer, right? Yeah. Okay, so... it's a lot of stuff to take in. Oh yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say, there's an in-game screenshot on the Toothless guide where you can use that to see there.
There it is.
So, yeah. So if you're not on the Cruise Chaser side, then you stand on the circle or on the like the edge of the circle, and then if you're Cruise Chaser side, you stand a little further in.
You can't stand too much in, otherwise you won't resolve the tether. The tether requires you to be far apart. And then there's another tip there. Red and green tethers, you need to make sure you're one marker apart. So if you can see how that red and green person is sort of on like one side of the marker. Right? That makes sense. As long as you do that and you're like relatively in the middle of the boss, it's a bit hard to see when you get to it. But as long as you're within that middle of the boss, then you'll be fine. You'll bait it fine. And then after that, we have Inception, but we won't worry about that. Do you use Home Gang there, by the way, Aaron, for the first tank buster?
Yeah, this Chasing Hate is it's gonna be Owl
It's Owl, the important.
with Hallowed Ground. Yeah.
Inception, should we worry about that? To be fair, we did it pretty. It was a really clean Nisi though. Quite good. I guess we should
Let's
just
talk
explain
about it, yeah,
the basic formation of Inception.
It's
So
fairly easy.
at the start of the fight, or at the start of the mechanic, 4 people are gonna get tethered to the green orbs, and 4 other people are gonna have like circle AoEs targeted on them, right? So the
I don't
people
remember
with the people with the circle debuffs under them, the circle raid wides under them, they need to go south of Alexander. So Alexander Prime is gonna jump somewhere. Unless, is he always north? I forgot.
He's
North
gonna
of
be
us.
relative north, I think.
One of the
He'll
two.
be out north, like, regardless.
Yeah, regardless, he's gonna be our new north. So locate him. The people with raid wides underneath them, they need to go south, and they need to form this very particular square formation. Right? And there's probably a in-game screenshot. Yes, there you go. So you need to make this square formation, where it's like kind of like yeah, they're almost touching, but they're not touching. The way my group did this, or me and Aaron's group, is basically we have about half the party, or like 2 people, right? There's always going to be 2 people that will be the bottom of that square. So in this case, it's Toothless and Sil, whatever, right? Those 2 people are at the bottom of the squares. They can actually anchor themselves based on the markings on the ground. So do you see how Toothless is in between 2 sort of rivets? That's where the bottom of the square people need to stand, right? So in between those 2 rivets. And then the other 2 people can then, base themselves off of those 2 already established people making the square. So that's kind of what we did. In the moment, if you can't remember that, then just, try and form a square. If it doesn't work, then that's fine. We'll just continue on with the, phase. It just means we won't be able to see the next phase, but...
Just don't touch the red circle.
Don't touch, yeah.
Don't
If you touch, it is a red wipe. So there's that, and then we'll explain what the green orb people do. So that's half the mechanic done for the other people, right? Oh yeah. Once you've made that square and the AoE has gone down, you're gonna need to join up with the north side people after they've done their mechanics. Sorry, how did this work again?
Everyone had to run towards Alex and then run towards Brute Justice. The Brute Justice side, and then tanks have to get to Brute Justice.
Yeah,
first,
but I'm talking about like
throw
the thing. Yeah, the thing prior to that, though. I think it's
Which
like
thing?
what the green orb people do.
Oh,
They just drag it opposite of where they are.
Correct.
And they cross. Do they cross?
Yes, yeah, they have to cross it.
I think the diagram above it is better. Arrow. Above that.
That one.
No, but they still have
this
to go
one's-
to their
this
position,
one-
right? So
Yeah, so
you will go
basically,
to
you just look at which orb you get tethered to, and you run to these positions specifically. I think. That's probably
their-
the best way.
the one at the outer side needs to go down. They still need to position
Yes,
themselves.
because they have to cross it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's not crossed, Aaron. That's why. I think it's like sometimes it's not crossed.
No, initially it's a cross, but then they will slowly slide down as the ball gets moved.
Yeah, as the board
but-
starts moving, they've got to move. So the boards can't collide against each other. Is what the mechanic is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think let's just try T at first, maybe.
Yeah.
I think that's enough for us to go on for now. Just the first half
Okay,
of the
we still need to
mechanic.
get temporal stasis down.
Yeah.
It's very helpful to have a cheat sheet on the side. So if you can have it, pull it up on your phone or something, so if you can get Toothless's cheat sheet or just that specific image Arrow has up right now, it'll help a lot. It's just that you have to be careful with the boss specific debuff, which is aggravated assault. So aggravated assault will always be on BJ's side. but all the other debuffs are either west or east. With the general rule of tanks and healers being north, and then DPS being south. But for now, let's just try it, and we'll see.
Let's go.
7 seconds, by the way.
I might leave for a bit.
Might
What?
leave.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a mid pool. Like during the transition when time stops, I can go buy it.
Oh my god.
Time stopped.
He just runs to 7-Eleven real quick.
Alright, Ali, if we get through the transition, I'll have my stance off, so you just keep the stance on and
Alright.
go and thing. And I'll just work at the moment the TV ends.
Huh?
Wow.
That was
I don't think it was low enough.
No.
someone to the ball.
The doll killed
I thought
us.
it was mid. I thought it was mid of floor.
Murder.
I think it might not have been low enough.
Our ball was too high.
XD says gold card, yeah.
Yes.
I don't have it.
Fair bit on XD. Be fine now, you can swap.
I counter wrong.
Oh wait, Agent J. Oh, did you break the wrong one?
Yep. Oh, come on.
I'm like,
person. Everyone in except the second order.
That's me, yeah.
Gambit, Care Bear,
I may have not passed the technical.
yes. I see you're already pre-positioning. I'm like, that's not right.
Well, yeah, I started pulling and I run back fast enough. Okay, I just shouldn't go that far.
What the liquid? Swap. Partner. Everyone in except the second order.
Me. Yeah. For some reason, I keep getting it.
I can deal with your spot.
Hit brute.
Hidden brute.
Ah, I forgot about first. Okay. Oh, that works too.
All right, pull out your cheat sheet, everyone. Give me your debuffs. I need my aggravated.
Yep. Am I the wrong
I
side?
am on the wrong
Hang
side for sure.
Yes, the
Yeah.
debuff people should be on my side. Boom.
I forgot. Which?
Oh yeah, look.
Hey, Blue.
Justice side.
If we can survive on a tank, what do you call it? A heal LB3.
Where's the tank?
Away from me, away from me, away from me, away from me, away from me. And Al, come to my side.
Oh, do it, do it, do it. Oh, timing. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's wait, sorry. The aggravated assault is it's brute justice side. I got it backwards.
Brute justice, yes.
Yeah. There's yeah.
Let's just try and troubleshoot that. So Star, you know that what do you call it?
Yeah, I know.
Justice.
Yeah.
And I think Bambit, you were also aggravated.
No, that was me. I was the other aggravated.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? Okay, so that's those two, and then the people in the middle. How come you guys?
The veterans.
I think Bambit and Rosa, you died because you might have been too far apart. Yeah, with the green and red tether.
No, they were on the wrong side, no? Was that correct? Was I wrong?
No,
that
no,
was
they were
correct.
on
That
the-
always miss.
They were green and red, so they need to be on the west boss. It's that they were too far apart, so they green and red tether killed them.
Yeah, and you, Mr. E-Real, should have
Oh, I
been
was
my
wrong.
rule.
Okay.
That's alright. At least we troubleshooted it. Good stuff. Let's go again. Our P2 is very clean.
Did everyone need a moment?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Errol.
Well, I don't think he can choose when to do it. Though. Why are you looking at M4, bro?
Huh?
Errol. He like accidentally clicked on M4.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, get it.
Oh, are you
Go
kidding
ahead,
me?
go ahead.
Oh,
Oh!
It was Among Us.
yeah.
He just blended in with us.
he was like, I want to be a raider.
Oh, he did it. First step, wiping the party.
Yeah, I thought so too.
What? I was full, by the way. Bye bye.
Oh,
Oh.
What the
See that
fuck?
movie?
Look what I am!
Snapshot.
You got snapshot.
Okay, well, now I know I can't go for that last server tick on meditate. Sorry, I was sciencing.
Is that what you thought?
So zen that you,
I was in the past.
yeah.
My body, my body moved, but my mind was still in that train.
Did you do that? Can you read the video?
I feel it, yeah.
Do I think?
Okay, you can meditate.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed
I
to.
meditate and I get 2 charges. I was trying to see if I can get a third. No bueno. 30 tools. I get fucked by the middle snapshot because it's quite early.
Wait.
You guys are get middle.
Whoa.
Well, I couldn't go the other side. I was like, fuck.
Oh,
Oh!
Is that your explosion?
Maybe.
Rip.
No, it was definitely mine.
Oh,
It took
okay.
too long to decide to swap.
How come you ran? You don't run.
For Al though, I don't know. That wasn't my accident. Anyway, so you were saying?
No, baby.
No, for Aaron, he was like, how come?
How come you didn't run to my side instead? How come you have
Because the
straight
chakram
through?
was there.
No, you could. I would have scooched it up. We could be pretty close, you know.
Yeah, technically you get squish.
And not anymore after that incident.
Good point.
You know the one.
We had a few.
Aaron, the one after the wedding.
Oh no.
When you were too close to me, and then we was smited down by the heavy enemies. Yeah,
We didn't respect this.
I see. I think you can still do it, right? On that one.
Nah, it's fine. Then I'll just always go T-Hill.
It always comes back.
I'll always hit through something.
Like, just for you, I'll always use Tomahawk, so like, it won't just stop in the middle of casting.
That's bullshit.
I think I'm a little bit better at hiding it. I'd be able to pull free edge without sort of one stuff. I think so.
You gonna drag it or?
Far. It's
Fucking hell, I don't know why I just blanked. Oh,
I thought you DC'd, bro.
the moment I
I'm
see that
brain
face.
DC, dude.
When
Holy
I saw
shit,
that
what just
face.
happened?
The Arthur fist, bro, right? Everyone is the Arthur fist.
I wasn't even thinking about anything.
Well, yeah, that's why you blame me.
Warbrain.
Excellent work, Adrian.
Maybe for you, your sleeper agent is resident sleeper.
It's actually sleeper.
Actual sleeper.
Yeah. I play ZZZ as well, but it's just the sleep one, not the game one.
It might kill us.
Oh.
Ah, no!
What did you do?
Well, it was on 25, and I thought my order would have went through, so that I swapped over.
Oh, no.
You depended on your auto. What are you crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a mechanic. That's what Paladin uses.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too.
I don't want to invest another GCD, bro.
Yeah.
I
Just
got
use
places
it.
to be. I got places to be.
What do other melees have like the Viper thing where it buffs your auto attack speed?
Yeah, I do.
Wait, Viper doesn't have that, what?
Viper does. It's
thought
one of
it
its
decreases the GCD.
One of its buffs. Yeah, decreases GCD. It also increases auto attack speed. I think.
Yeah,
I might be wrong.
they get the same buff as
Monk.
Samurai basically. Oh, the monk has
Wow.
the same thing.
Monk has Riddle.
That buffs
The Riddle Wind isn't like a constant buff.
Yeah. It's one that but it still increases.
Okay, I'm back.
My hand hurts playing WoW.
Yeah, I saw you had like tabs open.
We could see all of his
Like wow.
moves.
You wanted to feel toxic.
I didn't paint! Oh my god! Didn't do my
Wow,
motifs!
toxic game.
It's over.
Is it not?
It kinda is. Like, raiders are much less friendly in WoW than here.
Is it because of the way the raids are like structured though? Like it's like you use the keys and if you die during the run you have to get a new key on like next round and you get it.
Wait, then
Yes, but it's also like WoW's loot system and everything encourages people to be selfish.
Oh, the whole entire need, like, it's like a whole time need about it.
Wait, what do they have? Not need, greed, path?
No one presses
I feel like
pass.
that's pretty simple.
No, they do. The problem is... Oh, that's a problem.
26.1 to 0.
The problem is in WoW, the only way to get gear is to raid, right? That's the main way of getting gear, and you can't do the higher difficulties unless you have certain eye level. So people already fight over loot, and nope.
What my pot?
He had to be out here, I'm assuming.
See, the
Oh.
WoW toxicity is already there.
It's
It took 1
infected us
week.
already.
It took one.
Like, fuck you guys, I didn't get my gear.
Didn't crit an opener. I'm done. Parsing in WoW is really interesting, though. It's much more dynamic than FF14.
I really do like that it's more responsive in WoW, from what I've seen. I've never played it, but it seems like the skills themselves are like instantaneous always.
Oh yeah. I mean, my favorite thing about WoW is just that every class has an actual like unique rotation, at least. as
Meanwhile,
unique as it gets. Meanwhile, we all play the same 2-minute fucking piano. Every
oh no,
every
I was
job.
gonna say, meanwhile, in our wonderful
was-
Final Fantasy XIV, you can heal someone and it doesn't go through, and they die. because of server ticks and stuff.
2-minute thing is just born from how GCDs work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, WoW has GCD as well,
It
but
is. I mean, yeah, it's still stale.
yeah. Like, imagine having a cooldown that's like 30 minutes long for a single ability. Like, that's WoW.
What the
I
fuck?
think I brought this
Damn.
up with you, Aaron. Didn't we say we were gonna play WoW together?
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, and then we played Maple Story instead, which was.
You fucking weebs.
What other
It's
circle?
not us. We have a mutual that
Okay,
also.
I have a
what do you call it,
question.
They're very big into Maple Story, so we were like, alright.
Yeah, I have a
This is an
question
event.
about Maple Story.
Uh-huh.
What is the
Yeah.
draw of Maple Story? Why do you want to play that game?
Big numbers, humongous numbers,
You make
Wait,
a
that's
character
really
Uncle
it?
but
stronger and
Uncle
stronger.
numbers.
Yeah.
Also, like Korean level APM required.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. My nieces again.
I'll be honest, Al, not really.
Depends on your class. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, it depends on your class. For me, I just press one.
I play.
I pre-buffed a bunch and then I fucking press one button.
The Elden Ring special.
I've now switched to another job myself, and the guide on it is literally called the Dawn Warrior Coloring Book, because all you gotta do is press one button. So the guide is just a crayon coloring book.
That sounds like a summoner rotation.
Yeah, but it's even easier than that.
Shut up.
So it's legit one button.
Yeah, it's just one button, and then you just gotta use your buffs every like
You're still
3
playing,
minutes.
man?
Just daily. You know.
Just day. You know how long these take?
What the fuck?
Yes.
He says just daily, but trust me, Maple Story days take 5 fucking years. Why
Oh,
stop
I do
playing?
like the arcane daily. I don't do the daily bosses. Well,
Oh.
I sometimes do them. And then
No, no.
I
Well,
sometimes
Joe-
remember to do the weekly bosses.
If you guys want to play WoW though, like,
Hello, right?
if you thought it's hard to get into 14, WoW is like 10 times more difficult to get into.
Not that bad.
I mean, the main problem is that you're playing with people that have played for the last 20 years.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
You're doing really
I've
well.
heard-
Fighting.
I mean, Kai,
Not fuck.
did you hear me?
Oh, Coco.
Okay.
Good
Coco.
thing.
No,
That's
dude,
not looked.
you're fucking up my tempo. Get out of here.
I love you.
Fuck you.
Bye.
Hand.
Hand.
Okay, waste.
Nope, didn't see the capacity too.
HP a little high.
No.
Doable. Just crit. Coco crit. No!
I tried. I tried. Oh no.
Oh,
Okay, I tried my best. God.
It worked. That was sweaty.
Sorry, I feel like that's
That's
Ancient Nico has no activity.
so yeah. He came in telling me about like someone that like the thing that happened in Smith. So that's why I was looking for.
Very Asian.
Okay, you hit bosses.
What? Okay. We had the same idea.
It's fine. Meanwhile, you don't take care of it. Driving the turns. debuff. Everyone in except Panther. Wait, can you move forward a bit? Start hitting. We got your cheat sheet. What?
So anyway,
Oh yeah, that's right.
is there any raid damage later? No, right? It's only tank TB, right?
Thanks,
Your
Falcon,
pot
I
window,
guess.
by the way.
Away from me, away from me. Wait, where is he pointing?
Oh,
It's on now, I think.
I have Santa.
Okay, Inception, just try and do the best he can. Check if you have the tether or the great white underneath you.
Start on me, start, wait.
oh.
Just stay there. Don't touch, don't touch.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, you're right.
Bambit.
I was very confused by where the balls were going.
For that one, Bambit, you need to be more east. You need to be direct east. Sorry, that's my bad. I thought Prime Alexander was there.
Pretty good.
Only 4 gap? That's only for the relative northeast and relative northwest people, Bambit.
Yeah.
You can check, but yeah, that's only for the relative northwest and the relative northeast people. Sorry, my bad.
Sure. For green circles,
good.
I think you will move your position once the circles pass each other, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, so you basically you drag your tether and go to the opposite, so everyone starts off either northwest or northeast. If you are the bottom of your cross, then you move to relative east or west, directly relative east or west. Whereas the top of the cross, if that makes sense, are gonna still say relative northeast and northwest, and that's using 4 rivets as like the kind of guide for ridges or whatever. You can either
Can you
use
make it
the
hard?
rivets, or you can just use one from the intercardinal red marker, the red circle.
It can't be on the intercardinal, otherwise the green circles will overlap.
Yep.
Did we make the circles the heart?
We couldn't check because we blew up before.
Oh, and reminder,
You need to check if the heart turns golden. But we got it.
the red circles people needs to go north east immediately because there will be a proximity.
It's either northeast or northwest, depending on where BJ is.
Oh yeah, okay, PGs.
Yeah,
BJ
so
towards,
gr-
BJ, sorry.
green orb people, you drag your tether to the side of BJ. Sorry, no, of the side of Alexander, whatever the fuck his name is, and then you spread out. No.
So,
Yeah, no, you like stretch your tether. So like
Yeah.
there's 2 green orbs on each side of the arena. That will determine like the cross kind of thing.
Yep.
And then you drag it to the opposite of where your green orb starts, either which will make you either end up relative northeast or relative northwest. Whoever is the top of the cross, they're gonna basically stay there and then just adjust one rivet towards relative north, which is primarily Alexander. If you're at the bottom of the cross, you're gonna go all the way relative east or relative west. Once the green orb has been dragged and touches you and explodes, you then need to go to the northeast or northwest where BJCC is. Or sorry, not BJCC, BJ is, the BJ side. And then everyone will be there, aside from tanks. Tanks would need to go bait flamethrowers.
Oh, you have to run along the edge to go there.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
You can't go in the middle, otherwise you're gonna die from something.
Proximity.
And we can't
The
run into
crystals.
we can't run into green
Yeah.
circles. Or we can't run into 2 green circles. Can only run into 1 at most because of the slow. So if you run into 2 of them, then you won't make it in time.
It's definitely suggested you use myths for that, I think.
Yeah, I'll pop around that.
I go in front of mob, or depending on distance from other ball. No, you just go directly east or west bandit. So you're like basically standing on that red dot. That should be okay. You can stand on top of the mob or in front of you.
Oh, I use Vampire Angle Infusion. And then... which red one am I baiting again?
You're
bait
baiting
the
the
south one.
the south one.
Yeah, and then I'll bait it into the middle. Okay, I'm getting this.
Oh, you gods! I hate fucking people.
Ye gods. Ye gods. Ye gods.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get the roll to be going to get the thing.
Huh? What?
I think I'm gonna get the roll.
Yeah, brother.
After that,
Time to bust out that Roblox simulator, baby.
yeah, and after that,
I gave him the link already.
final phase, and then the fight's over.
I'm gonna use that one instead of the Roblox one.
I gave the Korean one. That's the only one I have.
No, I'm kidding. We don't do the Roblox one.
Wait,
What's
that one
the
sounds
robot?
lit. It's probably the one that my brother plays. My brother's 8.
I assure you, it is probably not. But your brother's probably a better rated.
Point 5. Point 5.
Oh, let's go.
Oh shit! I'm so. Oh, I'm so.
Thinking about that Roblox.
Yeah.
You, bro.
Like,
Not what I was going for.
Road pussy, and I was like, I shouldn't say it.
What?
Arrow says it. Oh, what the?
Terra, take it, Terra. L.
We might
No, we're good. We're good. Fine. Guys, I just take my half side.
Yeah.
Someone not hitting the hand?
That
I think
was
we were all
me,
just
'cause I
very
was trying to
distracted.
adjust.
We're trying to hit a position.
No, I was just layer moving.
Oh, okay.
I was too thinking.
Oh yeah, Rosa, I'm just. You've been
Oh.
muted the whole time.
I'm surprised we didn't hear it from Jade's side.
Oh, that's screaming. The hand! The hand!
Oh.
The hand!
I heard her scream once during temporal stasis before from Jade Mike.
I have a ball in
Jade
filter.
never-
Oh.
Usually you guys can't hear her.
That's why they can't hear me. And I scream.
He screams and Jade screams.
That was like 20% and the 10% was at the hand.
Oh, what the?
Oh, what? That's
Reset. Your ball didn't go through.
Touch the embolus! Oh, I died.
Oh, I still didn't die. Damn.
Oh, that's a first for this spirit.
Oh, I'm sure day one. You know.
No, I didn't have it day one. I had Tyrant down. In the other group though, the first time I did it, there was like 4 or 5 times in a row. I missed it.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Like,
You know.
It should be like a one-time thing. Just goes to show how much I've improved through. So what are you seeing? Which one?
yeah, well, which one?
Sing it out loud. I might recognize it. Errol, own it. Come on.
We-
No balls.
Oh wait, I just realized, did we ever hear Errol in karaoke?
No, he was in Singapore, so no, we didn't hear him.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't think many of the Singapore people sound like karaoke people.
I'm sure
Oh,
Hector's a
no,
great
no, no.
karaoke
I'm
boy.
pretty sure there's some sleeper, like Jade.
True.
True, am I right, guys? Am I right, Rosa?
Me.
What?
What?
Jade
Guys,
is a
I bet you
sting
got a
star.
killer voice, man.
Hit, click.
I reckon like an XU would also slay in karaoke.
Yeah, boy.
I think we can try not tonight. I saw it.
Just, you know.
17.
Oh, this is great.
I'll get back. Oh,
I mean, not that. Wait.
Faster.
I need a debuff.
Oh,
Huh?
Wait, on. No!
We
didn't
can
kill
put
him
back
off,
there.
Oh.
The shield, I guess.
Yeah, the shield. So
I-
we didn't kill the shield to interrupt the buff
Yeah.
thing we did. Sorry, that's my bad. I did it in non-standard rotation there. I should have still killed it. I still did.
Yeah, I don't think everyone was targeted. Maybe.
The
I mean, it
only
does break
one
down
that
pretty
you guys
fast.
can target it anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
My
no. I know.
DPS
All the DPS.
sorry, my hits might have ghosted, like, because I didn't hit him.
Oh. Oh, in that case.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay, K. Men in Black? Agent K?
Oh, this thing is
Black.
Yeah, Adrian K from Men in Black. It's not that old.
Asian girl.
I mean, Men in Black 3 came out not that long ago.
That's pretty good movie. Actually.
And Men in Black International was not that long ago either.
I've never seen any past the first one.
Featuring Thor and Valkyrie.
Oh,
Oh, it was Chris Hemsworth and whoever played Valkyrie in Thor. In the Men in Black movie. No?
yeah.
No, you're right.
think so.
I watched it. It was pretty mid.
I'm not saying you're wrong. It's that I don't know. Really like it.
Careful of each
I'll hit both of them.
Whack out some liquid. What?
pretty sure they can get one, two, three, four. Wait.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Actually. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. If that were to happen, I think even just have to adjust the pitch.
Yeah, I'll try. But no one fucking
That happened, I think, is a white.
I mean, salvageable, you know.
So yeah, to be fair, if I can get my arm length out in time, then at least I'll be fine. The problem is I do third eye ahead of arm length.
You have to really sort of pieces.
Holy shit! Oh my god, that hit live.
You go on strong.
No. So annoying. Because I'm like, when you're pulling the boss, right? It's not your fault, but when you're pulling the boss, I'm like casting. But because the boss makes me turn 180, it cancels the cast.
Oh, right, yeah,
The most frustrating shit in the world.
Dude, maybe it's fun to stop playing casters, man.
Yeah.
Starting Monday, I'm gonna play Viper.
At this level, it's probably
It should
really
actually.
No,
It probably is
hard.
pretty
No,
good.
it's awful at this fight. It's lowest
Yeah.
DPS.
Oh.
Never mind.
It's
Get the
turned out
Reaper.
of how
Get the Weeper. Oh,
Like the Marvel X.
yeah. Any other new
The thing
melees
is,
good?
Kim didn't even play Reaper during this. He played Samurai.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did she?
No.
Oh.
I remember very specifically because she hated it.
One, two. Oh, wait.
Nice.
No, I'm sorry, Rosa. I killed you. That was too close. Oh, come on.
That's why.
See?
That's so not fair.
Oh, that's it. Well, now we
I
time
wasn't
it
even.
because,
I wasn't even in it.
No, you were too close to the start, to the chakra.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Really? That's good.
Yeah. In that
I
way,
moved-
Other
just
side,
yes,
Aaron.
closer
It's
to
the other side.
the person.
Yeah, I moved out too late, so it snapshotted me into it.
Yeah, that's why I asked Erin to nudge a bit because I know for a fact that's very good close.
Yeah, and I thought we had no space because we were dating like.
No, like
But it's the
there,
other-
there's
it's
like a
the other
certain
chakra,
distance
Aaron.
you have to be away.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I thought because of how close we stood in the middle, I thought it would be fine.
Nah, it's still a bit too close. I normally estimate it to be like twice the size.
What about
I
that?
got back. I feel like that was someone was probably a little too far out and doing the stack or doing the thing in the middle.
Surprised- I'll be surprised if you can find it.
It's okay. I can, with the power of multi streams, I can probably find it.
Nice drama.
It's like some CSI shit.
What's that? Zoom in. Enhance.
Enhance! Enhance! There, right there. You see it? His
I don't see anything.
Now we can try to kill it down. Great work, Detective Aaron.
Right there, enhance. You see that? It was
Jesus Christ.
Coco's
That's-
Lala-sized foot was across the line. And it baited the
No,
captain.
You gotta be like Jesus Christ. That's Agent Errol.
Yeah.
What? It's Agent E.
Christ. It's Agent E.
Phoenix.
Yeah, if I hit him.
One, two.
I'm slow.
Oh. Bye.
Hey, Aaron, grab this mine off us. Grab this mine off us. Grab this mine off us.
Where do I get the mine from?
It's at 3. It's at. Ah!
Well, I got the ice scroll. I can't grab that. It's gotta be out.
Nah, I'm slow.
I was gonna, but I died before.
Can you grab one anyway, right?
I'm slow.
I
Die.
swear.
The whole run out, that's my first
Give me one
water.
sec.
Let me CSI this shit real quick.
Oh, you died to the Titan.
Yeah, the whole time I haven't get water, so I've literally forgot for a while.
CSI the shit later, Aaron. We got 30 minutes.
Yeah, but I'll get in.
Oh, is it? Oh, my bad. I didn't hear that. Oh, I should have bought a drink or something. For that. Oh, I'm just making it up.
I know. I think someone was a little bit far out. Okay, I'm just looking at the center of this AoE.
How in the fuck did the balls don't touch?
Huh?
Huh?
How do the balls not touch? I think you call balls, the hitbox is only at the front of the ball.
I'm looking at the video right now.
Not touch. No, not touch. Please touch.
It's only at the tip of the ball is the hitbox. So if the tip touches, you don't want the tips touching. Yeah, okay.
I thought it wasn't necessarily the balls not touching, it's the explosion.
Oh, it's the end, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
So the balls themselves can touch in flight, but once they've touched down and made their puddle, they can't be touching, otherwise they're close to life.
Wait, but then why do we have to move them? Why don't we just start standing?
No, but
on
what
they,
I
they need to be smaller.
aside from the one that. Yeah, but
Because two spawn on each side, Aaron, and then that means, what do you call it? You need to be able to space it out.
Yeah, and you guys need to be able to space them out because you're always stretching each other.
Because it can hit people, Aaron. It hits people.
Who's gonna hit?
The ball
Still in
hit
the
people.
that button.
People that aren't doing this strat.
Alright.
Like this
Yeah,
strat
I'm
is done in a way to what do you call it? Avoid hitting other people and equally space them out. Like, I don't even know if there's another way you can do this kind of.
I don't think so.
I'm not explaining to you later. I don't. My small brain is handling that now.
Okay, just leave your ball to where you need to go.
Be responsible with your balls, guys.
Are you, Aaron? Are you responsible?
Well, I always miss. I always use protection.
5%.
Well, you don't have a good.
Full of hand.
Yeah, go ahead. You don't have a good track record. You can fuck up the opening.
That's a different one.
What do you have to say about that?
It's different, you know. I just shake it off sometimes, you know.
Aaron Kingsage, you are the father.
Okay, I get it.
You are a gooner.
Liquid.
You are a good.
I'm sorry, I just realized I was hitting hand liquid the whole time and not hand. That's not
Yeah, we'll do. Run out of
Or a hand.
I'm still figuring out what the hell my rotation even is. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just see that you didn't get
Ooh, I have Pantera, but it's only for me. I don't have the good legends.
Stack on me.
He doesn't want to touch it.
We don't. Oh, we don't have nieces. We're not protected.
Oh, maybe he doesn't want to touch it.
I'm not a ninja anymore. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh, we lost that.
Were you Oh, sorry.
No, the water
No,
was in a
he
different
got
position than
water.
usual.
Oh, was it?
Unless I'm tripping, but it looked closer to me than normal. Because the thing is, I run through Brute Justice's fat ass, and when I get through it, like, then I see where the water is.
Well, it should always be in between 2 and C. Middle of it.
Oh, if one of the melees had it, then it might have been closer.
It was quite close. Because I don't leave a set box normally.
Maybe in pool. I'll check it during the pool. Just confirming from last time, the water was a bit too low. Right. The B, no problem.
Slip nearly.
Yeah, it's calculated.
Oh wait, we can do a hand.
Oh, we're fucking
Oh
dead.
fuck.
Was I? I'm. Maybe I was accidentally hitting liquid. I don't think so. No.
Oh,
Sorry.
maybe I
Probably
was.
my bad.
No, I think I was.
No, there was a very specific moment in that run where I was like, this doesn't feel right.
Yes, one going through right now, looking for the fire.
Wow.
How long will this fight take? 18 minutes?
Yep.
No, probably shorter because we can go some champions. 16, 17 now.
How long is DSR?
21, including phase 1.
sure, to be honest.
Yes, he fought. Just a heads up, side. You want to move it back for that positioning.
Okay, yeah.
Look at your debuffs. Find your partner. Alright, good teamwork. Everyone in except me. Al dying.
Bit of mindset. There's some reason.
Boys want to be day. Both of them through chasing out, please.
Oh, ow.
Bring out your cheat sheet. What?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, good.
Get it
I'll
out,
take
do
it
it.
north. Try your best for inception.
Go.
Check if you have a tether or no tether. Alexander is at A.
Go to the
Oh, Bambit, stay east. Yeah, stay there.
Went the wrong way.
Oh,
Yeah,
will get
sorry,
up.
because Bambit was like panic from me.
nice. Okay.
We did the square correct, by the way. Very good.
Uh,
East and west groups, have fun.
Where's the heart going? Where's the heart
yeah,
going?
yeah. Where you going, bro?
East and west groups.
Yeah, where's the group?
Oh, it's there. Oh, is that near B?
Oh yeah, this
Sorry, I
part.
wasn't sure to do
I
there.
remember
I had
this
a far
part.
tether, I just ran far.
LB, arrow.
Run,
arrow,
Forrest,
LB,
run,
LB,
run,
LB.
Forrest, run!
My bad, I didn't see the LB.
Should we talk about the tether there?
Yeah, you can. I don't
Okay,
know it.
yep.
Oh, I belong to the. I had to be on the other side. Sorry, I went to the opposite side. I should have been. I shouldn't have moved across the arena. That's my bad.
I'll give an explanation of. Should we? Yeah, fuck it, don't worry. We don't have enough
Oh,
time
yeah, no.
anyway. If you want to just read blue, like the post inception, it doesn't really have a mechanic name. Post inception, just read that part. I don't think it's worth going through it with like a explanation for tonight at least.
I was gonna say Jade's in the bathroom, so you can just do a quick rundown if you need to.
I mean, I guess, but Bambit's looking at something, so
Right, we need to look at the heart. Let's see where it goes. Okay.
yeah, you need to let the heart would dictate where the new north is. You have to go east and west of that.
It's been 3 years. I don't remember how this thing works at all.
And
Oh, you can
it's
look at my
like
screen.
Apple comes out with a new north every,
No, I'm
every
looking at it.
couple phases.
Oh, healers just go right.
Yeah, healers always go right.
DPS
That's what got me
has,
mixed up, and I was late. Yeah, but Arrow, you have to position later. So if you scroll down, you've got a pretty bullshit thing to do.
It's not that bad. Yeah,
It's
just
pretty
let-
hard.
You have to
pretty
heal everyone. You have to heal everyone and get in position. Trust me,
yeah,
it's quite
you'll-
fast, by the way.
I think I don't know. I think you're the first one to get hit as well. So you. Oh no, wait, are you? Yeah, it's true.
No, he's last. I
Yeah,
think.
last. Yeah. But it's still really fast. So you have to sprint there. I think.
I don't know if he's last. I think it's random, isn't it?
Oh, it's random.
It depends on proximity, right?
It's north or south.
So it's-
first. It's north or south.
Oh, is it?
Based on
think so,
the
yeah.
text,
Yeah, because you need a. What do you call it?
Oh no,
Run
free
into
this player.
north.
is fucking
Yeah, but the order is it has to be either north or south first because it allows the party to run away from
Oh.
super jump.
I see.
Ooh, you need to repair.
Oh my god, I have to run away from super jump. Oh, I'm gonna forget that. I'm gonna blow up. Oh well. Okay, Bambit says they're back. I think Jade's already knows what to do. So I'll just go through what post-inception mechanics are. So once we've done the inception mechanics and everyone, post-inception officially starts when the party gets hit by the flamethrower. That's inception done, right? If we did the mechanic correctly, the heart will turn gold, and then it will go towards a random position in the map, and then disappear. From that position, Prime Alexander will then do a sacrament, which is that cross attack. So there's only two safe spots, east and west, right? So treating where the gold heart disappears or goes to as the new north, you will then go east or west, depending on that. Tanks will always go west. I don't know my titles. Tanks will always go west. Healers will always go east. DPS, you have to check to see whether you have shared sentence, which is like that group icon. So if you look at the diagram, it's the one next to the tanks, right? It's like 3 people. If you have that, you need to go to the west with the tanks and share that debuff. If you don't have that, you need to go to the east. Now, note, there is an additional thing that you have to note. If you have the blue tether, you're going to need to do the next mechanic, which, if Errol scrolls down, the next mechanic is going to require 3 people baiting the what a cruise chaser like slashes, right? Same as in Limit Cut. The people doing that will be H1 baiting north, H2 baiting south, and then the DPS that had the blue tether baiting west. Everyone else is just going to be east, and then ST is like away from the party because they're baiting super jump. Super jump is baited to the furthest player. So then the boss will start doing cleaves, and the boss will basically always do north or south first, or I don't think it will. It's not necessarily always north or south, but the party should take note. Like basically go either north or south with whatever gets cleaved first, because we want to get away from east ASAP, so we don't get crushed by the super jump. And that's basically it. And then the next is wormhole, so don't worry about it.
Going back a tiny bit, I want to point something out as well. So, Errol, can you go up to where the true heart was? Up, one more. This one. So, on the last one that we just did, I was only watching Bandit because I was running towards where Bandit was, because Bandit's orb was at Brute Justice. So the true heart that spawns at south there is gonna do a proximity AOE. So as soon as the orb has exploded, just run northeast. So as far as away as you can, right? So that way you can take less damage from proximity AOE. Because I think some people died from that.
Yeah, they
And
did.
that's it. Yeah, that's the only thing I want to point out.
I think that was because she was panicking though, because I also told her to return to her position.
Oh.
The orbs
After
explode
the
when they
turret?
hit you, when they hit your
Yeah,
player
yeah.
model. So you need to just wait there, and then as soon as you hit, start running towards the northeast or northwest or wherever BJ is.
Luckily,
That's
I
right.
have Icarus. I just use Icarus there.
I always use Icarus there, it's so good. Yeah.
Take a couple good ones in.
monsters start hitting range, that's like brute. That's whirlwind up.
What? How?
It's fine. Cheat sheets. What?
That now, I swear to God, that number 4 marker looks so deceptive, man.
Wooden back before wooden back.
Away from what is it?
Use DCs here.
See you next time.
Check with the new north is, check if your tether or not. New north is C.
Something like that.
Just move up. Just move up. Make sure you don't touch. That's it. Okay, move up.
Ow. Run north, run north, run north, run
Oh,
north.
Sai, you're too
Oh,
close.
that's
You're too
just-
close.
Yeah, I was way too close.
You can just stay if you're over
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, if you're the top of the cross, you can basically
just
stay
stay. Yeah,
where you
yeah,
are. Yeah.
Coming back.
You do need to adjust a tiny bit towards the new north, so one rivet to the north.
Yeah, basically, yes.
That should be-
Normally, you stay not at the
Yeah,
river.
yeah.
One more good one, I think.
I think we'll just do one final, unless we like mess up at the start. I think we should start playing well, Aaron.
Let's finish one.
such games.
Yeah, man. I guess so.
I don't know why you're giving me haze about it when when you're the one that has the scheduling issues. I'm sorry. It's because you what?
No, you're right.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't do that. It's like yelling at the kids.
It's good, you should mean it. We've been doing this for a year.
You know, Nico's run, where they started a fucking like 3 weeks ago, they almost finished, bro.
God. And I remember Zex had a run, Zex and Errol had a run as well. They started after the top and they're already done as well. The game is so good, we just won the last over. Just gotta move this one. This is good.
Yeah, that's a little bit. Mechanic, hit it.
fine.
Are you kidding? Oh.
Oh wait, I need to give you my PC. That was almost not.
We fucked it.
Huh?
Did I fail any school?
I'll fuck with it.
Really?
Or you won't be able to pass final.
Yeah. Then that's fine. Well. Oh, it was so fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, my bad. The mine was a bit too close to the fire puddle.
so it's your fault. We blame it
I mean,
now.
he still blew it out one time. Yeah, he had to step in.
Blame you.
It was, I broke your concentration, so it was my fault.
In terms of homework, I guess it's just I think it's
It has to be
probably
wormhole.
good for everyone has to wormhole. Yes. Post inception is quite simple once you get used to it, especially with callouts as well. Wormhole is going to be the next big robot. So it is very important that everyone reads up on it and does the simulation. I cannot stress this enough. Reading up on it is not enough. You really need to get a feel of it using the simulator that what do you call it? Star put it.
Yeah, I put it in the. Did I put it in the regular chat? I guess I should put it also in.
Bambit's also
that
put it
out.
in the P1 Living Liquid, but I'll just
It's in
put
two
that
fields
over
as
in
well.
P3.
Actually, the website.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice. Can I see it? As in the link to the simulator. Very nice. Yes.
Yeah, Korean simulator.
Yes. No. It will be in a zip. You just unzip it, run it. If you're afraid of it giving you a virus, there is an alternative, but I don't know what it is. Also, the alternative is a bit funky.
Wait,
The Korean
is it like
simulator.
XIV?
Yeah, is it the top thing? XIV?
Oh, is it? I thought it was like
But-
another
but you
downloadable
need-
thing.
You can't do that solo.
They have bots.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we do.
I don't think they do. I thought the bots were only in top content.
Yeah, whenever I've
I'm
done
checking
it,
right now.
I've never had it.
I'm also checking right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
one.
we'll
You don't want one more pull, by the way? Is it? Or should we just have...
No, we didn't
Yeah.
just say all bots. 3 minutes.
About
When
to time out.
well, when we stopped, it was like 6 minutes anyway. I don't think that's
Oh, right.
to even get to P3. I'm almost certain there's no bots.
I tried it before, I think.
Nope.
Map changing. T wormhole. Load. I don't see any bots, bro.
Oh, I guess I was wrong. Okay.
But the Korean sim is the strat that we use, so there won't be any issues with it being weird.
So yeah, that is the call it. That is the homework, I suppose. Just
But we can
study
use the
wormhole.
same to do it before if you want to practice.
That is true. Yes, we could also what do you call it? Should we? I think we're pretty comfortable with getting there for Inception. I don't believe post Inception is going to be that bad either. Maybe we should
No.
just spend like 30 minutes beforehand. Because wormhole is quite confusing. I'll be honest, even I don't remember how to do it. Like muscle memory would probably save me, but I couldn't explain it. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. tournaments are next Monday, right?
Yeah.
Monday.
That should be enough time. I'll be doing a sim. Oh, I need to also check on the mids a bit. For post
The
inception.
mids Toothless has, what do you call it? Mids for already. But do you mean for the end of P3 or just like mids?
Like
there in
during
general?
inception as a whole. I just
Oh.
spammed the shield because I didn't know the damage profile that much.
I did it with a white mage, so it's a bit hard to say because our white mage kind of just did Medica and then Q3. It should be fine though. Like as long as you have your Physis and Kera there, it's totally fine. You shouldn't be
If
using
I shield
Colossal.
at the start of inception, will it last during proximity or not? Does it do well?
Well, the thing is the shield's gonna get eaten up anyway.
Yeah, I mean whatever.
Oh, will
helps,
it
right?
last through all of that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Your shield what? 30 seconds? 20
Yeah.
seconds?
Okay, it should be up.
Yeah. then
Like regardless, I
almost
should still
definitely.
do it since there's no mobs. There's no boss, right?
Yeah, you can do it as soon as thingamajig. Oh no, not as soon as actually. You should be doing it when green tethers spawn, basically.
Jet, invite.
Yeah, I'll take the expert as well. I need one more to cap.
Expert?
Oh,
dude,
fuck, I need
there's
10 more after this.
Yeah,
What a
thanks a lot.
bitch.
10 more?
Nah,
Taking
I
the
Oh,
got
as in 10
390.
more.
I got 390 right now. So after this, I got